Although I will say,
microsite, which is raveclubs.com/ISE. So this has been the busiest ISE. Hi everyone, Steph Beckett here at ISE 2025. I'm here at the Navori Labs booth, joined by Issa Makhamreh. How are you?
I'm excellent. Thank you for joining us today. Appreciate it.
First of all, how is the show going? I'm sure it's been very busy here at your booth.
It's excellent. A lot of qualified visitors. Business is great, and we're happy to be a part of the show.
Fantastic. Well, first of all, Navori Labs is kind of at the forefront of digital signage technology and kind of what's happening. And a big thing that everyone is talking about is utilizing AI when it comes to helping to personalize content in the digital signage space. Can you talk a little bit about how Navori is utilizing AI?
Sure. We actually started working with AI technology about 4 or 5 years back. We wanted to start working in sensors in the beginning, and then we understood that sensors were not intelligent enough to get the real AI analytics that we wanted, so we went into computer vision. We started building our own CV platform and fully integrated into our digital signage suite. We believe that currently and in the future, digital signage is pretty much managed by external data feeds, whether it's coming from a camera or a weather widget or a point of sale or an AI generated content that can be played back at a specific time to a specific visitor. We believe this is the future. Nobody's going to really sit behind a computer in the future and manually punch out what's supposed to play on the screens. We believe that you'll be able to make rules in the system and be able to automatically play content based on the audience that's in front of the screen or the traffic in front of an outdoor LED. So this is how we believe the ecosystem will grow in the future.
So the great thing about you guys and the great thing about what you just said is it seems like the applications for that are pretty much limitless. Do you want to talk about what type of applications we're seeing in the market right now?
Sure. Definitely. We build the product to be cross-vertical, and one of the things that we've always been aware of is that digital signage can be used anywhere. Whether it's an airport, it's a mall, it's a hospital, it's a university, it's a, I would say, cross-vertical solution. We're seeing more and more companies use digital signage and specify it in their tenders like a fire alarm system. So it's really, and then once you have digital signage applied, it's very easy to apply an AI or intelligent automated content management solution to digital signage. And we're seeing a lot of it in retail. We're very retail heavy, so during shoppers' experiences, sending the right message at the right time is critical. Another thing is that, we're seeing this more and more, is related to airports. They want to be able to measure how many visitors are coming, what content should be placed when a specific airplane arrives at the airport, and being able to leverage specific content to a specific screen. And there are so many applications. I think a unique one in North America that we're doing now is a lot of drive-thrus. So engaging people when they're at the drive-thru is in upselling or suggesting content to them is quite critical, and I think it's just going to grow from there.
Yeah, I mean, basically I think that a big point of what you're saying is like when it comes to personalized content when you're out in the world, it is almost invaluable.
For sure. I mean, even if you have like the best screen in the world, you have the best network, you have the best solution in place, content will always trump everything else. And being able to position the content automagically, I would say, is critical. And that's what we're trying to help our partners and companies that are investing in Navori be able to leverage in their deployments.
Yeah, so speaking of partners, I wanted to talk a little bit about how you guys are expanding your presence globally.
Sure. So I'm sure you've heard recently we've had some great partners join the Navori team, and we now have the horsepower to really take this company to a totally another level. We're planning on multiple expansions throughout the world, and that includes hiring, also finding really strong players in the game, and being able to work in some acquisitions as well, and continue our growth. I mean, if you're not growing, you're dying. So we will continue to do that. We've been trusted for over 20 plus years to be the digital signage company of choice, and we will continue pushing forward and innovating as well.
That's a great mentality to have.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, my last question for you is, where can people find more information about Navori Labs?
Sure. The right thing to say is www.navori.com, but you can contact us. Our numbers are on the website. You can use ChatGPT. You'll find us everywhere.
Perfect. And don't forget, on our side as well, you can go to ravepubs.com/ISE for all your ISE 2025 coverage. Once again, I'm Steph Beckett. Issa, thank you so much for joining me. And we'll see you next time. Bye.